Hello everybody, an update on the PE-2400 edger. I've got it all separated out while I got it apart. I'm going to check these bearings back in there behind that clutch drum. I'm going to clean that out, of course. Don't have a service manual, may not have mentioned that before, but I'm just going to have to figure it out on my own. So I will dig on in. Well, let's take these screws loose and see what's behind this area. And of course I have made note of how everything lines up pretty well. The seam on the end of the sticker and the front of this little clamp at that line there. And that comes off, probably a good opportunity to grease my cable. Now I got to figure out how to get that clutch drum and all that assembly out of there. See, those bearings gotten loud. So I've got replacements. Go ahead and get them swapped out. Okay, I've got this assembly in the workshop. I'm going to start taking it apart. So I've got to get that, there's a clip down in there I've got to get out. So these guys should come out, maybe. Yep. Just stuck in there after 32 years. But they'll come out. And I'll orient them where I know how they go back in. I don't know if I need to take this rubber piece out, if I've got enough clearance. Might have to. We'll see. That's going to need some good light to see down in there. See if I can get the other camera set up to get a better look at it. Well, I'm going to try the best I can to show this, but I've got to get these snap ring pliers down in there and remove this snap ring. These are not the best. Well, good news, the very next try I was able to get that snap ring out. So now I've got to attempt to pound this drum out. There it is. And then the next challenge to overcome. This one actually has holes for that snap ring. That one doesn't. So that's awesome as frig. Those bearings are quite noisy. Got that replacement clutch drum. I got a couple of new bearings. I don't know if I'll be able to drive those on or not, what I've got. Well, let's see if we can get this back together. Looks like what I'm going to have to do is tap this bearing in and then put the other one on top and tap it on in. And then I can put that retainer clip in there, which I got some new ones. Just in case. I don't like taking things back apart. So I'll find some appropriate smashing tools and get started on it. 13/16. I believe we're about in there. That looks pretty good to me. Let's see if there's enough room to put that snap ring in there now. Fits like a glove. So that's done. Now, let's get the new drum. I believe I finally got that in there. It just took a bigger hammer. That looks pretty decent now. Let's see if I can get that other snap ring in there. I think I'm in there. Looks pretty solid to me. I guess I'll finally start putting this back together. There. Then I had to get some new bolts here because the originals broke. Or one of them did, so I replaced both of them. So I figured one's breaking, the other one's not too far behind. Just make sure those are going to want to thread in nicely. And looks like they are. Well, we're continuing the little bits and pieces here. I got a new old stock muffler gasket, which is in fine condition. There's the original one, getting pretty rough looking. Let's slam this thing back together for hopefully the final time. Okay. Looks like everything's intact. Let's go put it back together with the